Hey, Mark Savage, Savage on Wheels. We're at the Chicago Auto Show 2024. We're going to take a look around here, but we're starting off with the Mustang. We're at the Ford booth. We're going to be talking to Mike LaVine in just a minute about the new GTD. That's really special. Hi, Mark Savage, Savage on Wheels. We're with Mike LaVine here today, and we're with Ford. This is the main man. But tell us your title again, because that's a long title.
Yeah, so I'm Director of Product Communications for North America for Ford Blue. So anything ICE or hybrid in our portfolio.
All right. Well, we're talking about the Mustang today. You know, it's been around now, what, 60 years?
Yep, this is our 60th year for Mustang, so big year.
That's pretty exciting, and you guys restyled it. I said, you know, one of the things that you guys have done so well over the years is that you keep restyling it, but it still looks like a Mustang.
Yeah, look, Mustang is an iconic American sports car, and as a matter of fact, it's the world's best-selling sports car over the last 10 years combined, and part of that is the style of a Mustang, and I love the way our team keeps it authentically looking like it should.
Well, what I wanted to ask you is, obviously it looks great. What are the three best things you think about the new version of this, either improvements or just the stuff that you like that you made this a better car now?
Oh, yeah, so when it comes to Mustang, I'll tell you what, it's with the range that we have, it's affordable. So we have an EcoBoost Mustang. So if you're new to sports cars, getting your first sports car, you can get into an EcoBoost.
Right.
So that affordability is number one.
Right, and that's like $30-some thousand.
Starting in the 30s.
Yeah,
yep,
right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, it's fun. Okay, like.
Still looks like a Mustang, yeah.
and it performs like a Mustang should.
Yeah.
So with EcoBoost, you've got great balance. With GT, if you go up to GT, you get a 5-liter V8. You've got 486 horsepower. So you got great power there. And then with the new Mustang Dark Horse, it's 500 horsepower.
Well, that one I can take out and race on the track, right?
Yeah, it is the most track capable 5-liter Mustang that we've ever made.
Well, here's the thing too: is do you guys feel like you've won the war? I mean, Camaro is disappearing. Challenger, well, I guess it may come back, but you guys have won this thing. And if I used to be a guy that wanted an entry-level Corvette, well, that price has gone way up here. You guys still have, like, say, the nice price range in this thing. Have you won the war?
I would tell you that it's great that we offer Mustangs and continue to offer Mustangs for all of our customers. That to me is what's most meaningful, that we continue to give all of our customers an option to get into a Mustang.
Sure, that's great. And here's the other thing, you know, all of us that have grown up in the car world and love cars have some sort of a story about our favorite car. This is the Mustang. I assume you must have driven a few Mustangs over your lifetime.
I've owned Mustangs and I've driven quite a few.
So what's your Mustang story? What big memory do you have, or when did you first drive a Mustang? Things like that. What?
Oh, I can tell you my favorite Mustang memory.
Yeah.
Was it was 2015, so the 6th generation had just come out,
Sure.
and my company car was a Mustang GT with a performance package, completely black. The black wheels, the black paint, and the vehicle I had before that was a Ford Explorer. And what was amazing was I went to go pick up my kids from school, and they were small. And so I didn't pick them up from school in the Explorer. I picked them up in this 5-liter V8 Mustang, and oh man, was like, they loved it. And so that kind of like sense of fun and exciting and like loved it. And so that sticks with me.
Well, that's it. Is that these cars, I think, are the things that connect emotionally with people. I mean, not that all the other cars don't in some way, but I think those of us who have liked V8 power and the excitement of that and the sound of it, you know, this is it. This is what we got left. And you know, if you got a lot of money, you can move up to maybe a Corvette or something like that. But this is really awesome.
Yeah, I think just the fun, fast freedom of a Mustang is unparalleled in any vehicle when you compare it with the affordability. However, I would say, and right behind us here, is the all-new first ever Mustang GTD. And this really is the most audacious, most advanced, most powerful street legal Mustang that we've
with a giant wing. And how much horsepower does this one got?
So this has at least 800 horsepower. We haven't shared the final numbers yet, okay, but at least 800 horsepower. Okay. But what makes it so amazing is the racing-inspired technology that's coming with it. So we're doing things that are race inspired, but yet wouldn't be legal in racing. So you just talked about the wing.
Yeah.
So you know, when we go to Le Mans with GT3,
Right.
our GT3 car, you know, it's all very very regulated. I can't have any. There's no drag reduction system. This is street legal supercar, meant to take on the best from Porsche, meant to take on the best from AMG, Aston Martin. So we have active aero on this car that will manage both the aerodynamics of the car to go fast in straightaways, but when you're going through curves on a track, we're managing downforce. So the wing, and then also what you don't see is the drag reduction system underneath the car there's two little flaps that help manage downforce, so you've got that balance front and back with GTD. And so this is technology that is, you know, race inspired, that we don't have on the Dark Horse, on the GT, or on the EcoBoost, but because this is really the top of the Mustang lineup, we can do it here.
I'm assuming this would cost a bit more than the Dark Horse then.
Yeah, it's a limited edition starting at about $300,000, but again, you're getting that racing technology. The other cool parts about GTD, magnesium wheels, carbon fiber body. We have
How much lighter is this than maybe than the
we
Dark
haven't.
Horse?
We're going to share more details soon. So stay tuned. We are. What I can tell you is all the work that we're doing to manage weight and aerodynamics. We're going for a Nürburgring time of sub 7 minutes.
Wow.
So more to come as the year progresses. But what I can also tell you is the powertrain. So we've got that at least 800 horsepower, 5.2 liter supercharged V8. It's paired with a transaxle. Okay, so we don't have a transmission up front. We've got a transaxle in the back. We have Multimatic DSSV shock absorbers front and back. So all that, you know, great Multimatic suspension technology, and you know, the transaxle, carbon fiber drive shaft, and that layout helps give us like a 50-50 weight balance with the car.
Awesome. So we'll be seeing this on the track sometime in the next.
You'll see it on the track, but this is street legal supercar.
I know,
So
but somebody's going to be taking this out on a track and having some fun with it.
yeah, oh, absolutely. And I think as far as like making your new Mustang memory, like this is the one to go make a memory with.
So that's the wrap on the Mustang here. GTD, pretty awesome. All the Mustangs, pretty awesome. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.